Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 19th, 2022. This is for Taurus, last shuffle here. Taurus, what we have is fragmented energy and taking steps. There's a bunch of things that you may want to do. You may right now find yourself feeling like a complete octopus, like I'm trying to get this done, that done, tie up this loose end, get that done, da 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 da. And of course, that would be synonymous with the last week before the festivities. Um, but the thing is that I think your mind is moving faster than your body can handle. Oh, we dropped something here. Your mind may be moving so much faster than what you could actually get. You can get it done. Don't no qualms about it. You can get it done or get things done or do whatever it is you undertake. You can complete it, but it just feels like your mind is moving so fast. Your imagination is running away with you. This looks like too. So we have fragmented energy, Emperor, King of Swords, the world, and Seven of Cups. There's some things you need to tie up. There's some things you need to like close out and end, kind of thing. It seems like you may start things and get bored really easily because it's like how like they say your eyes are bigger than your stomach. You get all this food and then you're like, I thought I could eat it, but I can't. Or maybe I was in the mood for all this stuff when I was everything sounded good, but now I'm not really in the mood for. I just I can only eat so much or whatever. However this goes, there's a need here to be. They're talking about communicating as well. There's a communication thing here. You're really smart. You're really strategic. It looks like, and you can bring things together. It's very important that you get your. It's like whatever you say, you should not leave it open. Is what this is. Like if you're speaking to people, you're like they invite you to something and you say maybe. This is a day where you don't do that. You need to leave it. You need to be very concise, very frank. Don't leave anything open because it looks like you're going to be all over the place if you do that. It looks like this is a cross, like you might double schedule yourself or something like that. It's just important to be very, very, have your life in check, like write it down on a calendar or something, or be very aware of what you're saying yes to, because you're going to find yourself all over the place. The taking steps with the King of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. This would be about you might have to apologize to a lot of people. I'm sorry, I won't be able to make it. Things like that. You're going to miss opportunities if you are not very cut and dry. I can or I can't. Do not leave anything open. I won't say a warning, but it's important when Spirit says something like that you don't do that. There's a thing where you may miss a really true, like a really good opportunity where your reputation may be tarnished or something like that. You don't want to be that person who's like a maybe person and they're like, well, Taurus said they would do it and you overextended yourself. That is like whatever that is that sets up something in the future for you. So be very careful and mindful of that. New supportive connections. We have Queen of Cups and the Empress. I'm telling you, very careful. Be very careful. This person seems to be quite forgiving, but don't push your buttons with certain people. This person may be giving you the last chance. Like say if you're dealing with someone and you've been trying to meet up with them and something always comes up for you, it's very important to be very, very cut and dry with this person at this point because they're giving you one last chance kind of thing. This may be you doing this to another person, so cross watchers, very careful when Taurus, if you're breaking promises with Taurus, this is not the time to do it, because they're giving you one last chance and they're just letting you know that right now. It's important to I would say they're gonna walk away at this point, so it's very important, like I said, mean what you say and say what you mean, okay? And not that you don't mean it. Things come up all the time, but it's very important not to double schedule yourself, overextend yourself today especially. Just pay attention to your time frames. for the future, right? Or are you going to come over for Christmas Eve, come to my party? Oh, sure. And then you find, oh crap, I can't because da 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 da, not. Very important. Be very careful. This person will give up on you. And it's important that you don't mess up with that kind of energy. If you're doing this to someone, the person that you're doing it to is highly important for the future. Very important not to mess that up. Okay, the Sacred Temples, Eight of Swords, and Knight of Wands. It's a gosh. So this is so. They want you. You're meant to have a peace of mind. You're going to get yourself into something that you won't be able to get yourself out of verbally if you're not careful. The message is still the same. They're warning. This is a warning in a sense, but also just a reminder. Not necessarily like, oh, Taurus, your life is all the way going to be, all the way left if you don't X, Y, Z. They're saying that there's someone in your space that's really important to the future plans that you have. So it's very important that you make sure that you have a peace of mind, because if you overextend yourself, you won't. You'll find yourself confined and stuck, and then you won't remember what you're supposed to do, or where you're supposed to be, or what you're supposed to bring, or whatever it is, and you could really screw yourself. You could sabotage everything. Very careful with your promises, your words, what you say. Mean what you say what you mean. That's the only message that keeps coming out, so I'm just going to leave it there. All right, because this person is very important. Whoever this person is, they're the yin to your yang in something. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a business partnership, or something that you need or they need from you in the future. You guys are supposed to link up, but not in this wishy-washy way. Not that you are wishy-washy, but be very, very careful. Okay. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be an Aries Taurus cusp. We have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a Taurus Gemini cusp. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have all the signs. I'm going to be honest with you. Now that I'm looking at it, we have every sign. Then the most prominent one is another Taurus, Aries, or a Libra. So you have Aries, Taurus cusp again. Very prominent. Otherwise, every sign is here. So they're really trying to make sure you understand. Be careful with everyone. To make sure if you are committing to something, have your calendar up to date, ready to go, so don't mess this up or something like that. No pressure either. They want you to have a peace of mind. This is meant for you to be like, I know already what I'm doing on this day. I already know where I'm going. I know what I'm supposed to do. Blah blah blah. It's meant for you to be in control of whatever it is. To feel control too. There's a need for that, for you to be aware. Okay. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.